Yellow ball.
Nominated yellow.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Great shot, and he's put the yellow on the side cushion for future insurance. He leads by 20, of course, Ronnie, in control of this one. Oh, he's going just below the middle. Feels he's got the angle, and he has. It's a good shot. Well played. Just swerving around the blue slightly, touch of right hand side, trying to get a thin contact. It's not bad. I don't think Ronnie can see enough of this red to attempt it to the left corner.
And that's what pressure can sometimes do to you.
Power and miss.
He doesn't want this white to come too far down. I think this red next to the black is on. I think he could be going for safety here, actually, hitting it thin. Yeah. Oh, look at this again. More trouble. Some great tactical play, though, from Ronnie, of course. And good defence from Stephen.
Running the white away down into the bulk area. No, he didn't really want to hit that yellow, but that's okay.
Well, he's laughing because I think he keeps looking up to Ray Reardon. Actually, he's laughing because he knows that was a bad shot to nudge that yellow off the side cushion. Seems in a good mood though here this evening, Ronnie. Looks relaxed but focused. Well, there was room there. Good shot. Well, there's no way he'll take the brown on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Yeah, Ronnie O'Sullivan dominated.
Well, he's looking for the two cushions here just to avoid the black. Well played. But has he been lucky? Has he got the cover? He has. What a bonus.
Well, the finish was a touch fortunate, but the escape from the snooker was excellent.
Chance of a shot to nothing here. If he pops this one in, lands on a colour, I have a chance to pinch this frame. Yes, good shot.
1.
He's got the brown to the middle. He looks okay. Good shot.
Yes, he didn't have a lot to play with there, did he?
Let's not forget with Stephen escaping from that snooker, if he'd have left that red on to the corner for Ronnie, it was frame over. What a frame this would be to win. Needs them all.
14.
Played it perfectly.
19.
You won't miss these. Every credit.
No huge breaks, but such great tactics, each player trying to apply the pressure on the other. But it's Stephen Maguire who's taken it, and in fact 2 in a row from 6-4 behind to level the game up.
Oh, he caught too much of it, and he didn't want to collide into that red. Bad miss with the frame at his mercy. Another chance for Ronnie then to draw level, although there is a bit of work to be done. This is a very important frame indeed for the world champion here. If he levels at 7-all, he can build, probably switch up a gear. 8-6, he'll be struggling.
Sullivan, 11.
He tried to give that quite a thump, and the white was fairly tight on the cushion. It was always going to be a tricky shot.
I just wonder if he might take the opportunity to nudge that second red off the cushion here. Catches about quarter ball, half ball. Good shot.
1.
Nicely on the blue. This is one of those. There's no way you should take this on. He is taking it on. Oh, this is a massive shot, and it's there.
He took a big gamble there.
Well, especially where the ball's at. I mean, the yellow is not in the open. It's still got to get on the yellow. What a great pot! And like I say, he's got to get on the yellow.
Stephen Maguire, 14.
I just looked at Stephen's body language there, and that says that he's left this red on. Of course, I meant to say yellow, not red. Good shot from Ronnie.
No, it's not a bad finish.
Well, again, that will do. Easy to hit off the side cushion, of course, but not so easy to get safe. Well, he attempted to nudge the green. I just didn't think the angle was on.
2.
Now he's in all sorts of trouble. Another great shot. Both players have judged the angles on these cushions perfectly when escaping from snookers. Been some fantastic escapes from both players. One mistake and it could be over. This looks a little pacey. A chance then. It's not easy. Well played. Only wanted the green and the brown. Just look at that. Great shot.
That was a cracker under great pressure.
Well, as you mentioned, Mike, I mean, Stephen's just soaking up the pressure so well here.
Stephen Maguire set.
So, one snooker needed by Ronnie here.
Could get him behind the black here. Well, that's a clever shot. He didn't play the snooker, he played to nudge the black on the cushion, and that was acknowledged from Ronnie there. Tap on the table. That was an excellent shot from Stephen Maguire. Good thinking.
Das war auch taktisch sehr gut.
And Ronnie O'Sullivan has conceded the frame when he only wanted the one snooker after Stephen pushed that black onto the cushion.
22.
I think he's going to go into them here. Great shot. Now then, he needed that cue ball to run on. Well, he's still on the red to the right of the pink, but he wanted to be on the one near the corner pocket. He elected to send the white around the table to get closer to the reds. Another foot or so on the cue ball would have been perfect. But this is not as easy as it should have been, and hence the miss.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 35.
Good shot. The world champion definitely under pressure. Well, he's shown great temperament and resolve through this match today, Steve Maguire, and just needs to do it for one more frame.
9.
At the end of this evening's play.
Seventeen.
Well, it might be the last time I'll ever be there.
21.
What a great chance for this young man to take out the world champion. We knew when the draw was made a couple of weeks ago that
22.
this really was a tough opener for the defending champion, as it has proved. there yet,
29.
but he's going well. Well, could Ronnie's crown be slipping away here?
$38.
Played that well. And he's taking the other one.
$46.
Well, this is where the nerves should be jangling just as little as he realises he's very close to the winning line here. But Stephen Maguire, thinking back to his earlier victories over Ronnie, doesn't seem to suffer too much from that sort of thing.
Let's not forget that they met in the first round last year, where Ronnie won that
53.
one by 10 frames to 6.
$54.
This is the key shot. This he's missed it. That's pressure for you. That's pressure for you. He was reluctant to play with left-hand side because he was worried about snooking himself behind the pink. That's why he played it plain ball, and that's why he's missed the pot.
Well, he's a bit thin, as Willie said. There's a chance he could have gone behind the pink and snookered himself on the two reds. He's smiling there, but he knows the chance is gone.
What a result. What a result that was with the double miss. Because this red, Ronnie's going to have to take it on, and it's probably 60-40 potting it. That could have won in the match, that shot.
He's going to make that all day, I can tell you. He knows he's had a result, and Ronnie would be up for one chance, and he's going to clear up here. That's what he's done most of the season.
8.
Well, I can tell you that red that O'Sullivan knocked in was a great red under pressure.
Don't call out while he's at the table, please.
Maguire knows it. He's going to be so agitated with himself. He's got to get it out of his mind. He's still 2 up. He has to win one of the remaining 2 frames, so he's still favourite to win the match. But
14.
he knows he's had a glorious opportunity to win 10-7. Will he get another good chance?
16. $19.
Still needs brown, blue and pink.
$23. $28.
Clearly Maguire should have won, but the pressure eventually got to him. He missed one ball. The black off the spot. It cost him the frame. It could cost him the match. It's 9-8. And Ronnie's last 2 break-offs haven't been good. Let's see what happens this time. Well, he's played that one better. He didn't want to see the red go next to the black, but at least he's got the cue ball right. Took the pot on, and the pot at it.
He'd be taking the brown on, I should think. Black's tied up there. What to do to win it? He's actually the wrong side for that shot, Will, isn't he? He should have been the other way, potting into the left corner.
Yes, it's a bit dangerous, I think, to play to move the black out from here.
6.
He hasn't played the white well, and unless he's got an angle on the blue to screw into them, he'll only get the 5 more points in this break. He's got a slight angle. Maybe it'll bring 1 red out. And he's got 1 red out. Now is he on it? That's brilliant. And a half a chance. And I say half a chance, so the angles there can run through.
11.
Here's the blue. He couldn't do a lot with it. Just brought the 1 red out. Now does he have the angle on the red to just flick the red away from the black? Good pot. The black's potable, but if he takes it on, it's another one of those shots where you're cutting it back into a blind pocket at pace and trying to split the punch. Last time he made a mess of it, and I think he's going to take it on.
Well, he's never going to get
19.
much of a split there, but he's a good pot on the black, and he's been unfortunate here.
He's refusing the safety shot off the bunch, playing the loose red, just for safety. He didn't want to open the
Maguire,
block.
19.
At this stage, any lead's good in a frame.
Foul. Stephen Maguire, 4.
Well, it's a clever shot if you don't know the baulk colour, playing the red into the bunch, but the fact he's caught the baulk colour has left Ronnie with plenty of room to get his hand on the table. I don't think any of the pots are worth taking on here because he can't get back into baulk. Well, he's decided to take this one on. Can he get through the gap of the red and black? He felt he could, and he has. Excellent pot. Very, very good.
One.
Deserves to be on a colour. Well, I think this match deserves to go 9-all, the way these two guys have played. Plenty to do here. Whatever happens, it's a shame to see a loser in this match.
Sullivan's a different player now than he was 2 or 3 frames ago. Got a stride in the step, he's striking the cue ball better, looking a lot more confident. He knows he was within an inch of going out of this year's championships, and because of that, Maguire's failure to take the
90.
chance, I think he's got a second wind here, to be fair.
And it's only the truly great players, Terry, that can do that. I remember Steve Davis. If ever you showed a sign of weakness against
26.
Davis, he used to up a gear. The same with Hendry, the same with O'Sullivan. If you show that
27.
you're struggling to get over the winning line, as Stephen Maguire did there, that's what makes the true champions. They seem to be able to think, well, I'm going to win this match now. But the way Maguire's playing, he just needs one more chance.
35.
Protege get right back into this match when I'm sure a few moments ago he felt he was going out of it. This is not straightforward. Just potted it
43.
fraction too thin. He would have possibly just about gone round the back of them. Oh, this is tricky. Very, very good shot. That was tough.
Ronnie would have been looking at that black for a few minutes earlier on, but no. He's going to go, whatever comes out, he's going for it.
51.
Quite right as well. Tremendous pot, that black.
Yes, the black was hard enough itself, cutting it back in, but the pace he's
56.
played it and to stun into the bunch. Excellent shot. Still a little bit more to
57.
do. But what a break this has been. Fantastic break.
$63.
Well, this
68.
packed Crucible auditorium realised that was frame ball, hence the round of applause.
69.
It always was going to be a close match. I'm sure this Crucible Arena wasn't sure how close it was going to be. A decider on the opening day of this last Embassy World Championship.
74.
The red missed by a long way, but
$1.
O'Sullivan dug so very deep there with a break of 74, and that's enough to take us into a decider. What a match, what a climax. That's a good shot. That's an excellent safety shot. Yes, this is really tough. If he catches just anything thicker than half ball, he'll do well to get the white ball past the blue spot area. And that's exactly what's happened. They're so difficult to play when you're hampered. And if ever you catch them, as I said, anything thicker than half ball, and that could have cost him.
1.
Better for Ronnie if the pink doesn't spot and goes on the blue spot, but I think there's enough room there, possibly on top of those reds, for the pink to get on.
Yes, and if it does spot, he's going to have to hope it pots in the corner. It'll pot in the middle. Well, it's so close, isn't it? You can see the centre of the pocket. He's just having a really good look at it now. The only thing is, when you can only see the centre of the pocket, Terry, you want to be dead straight on the pink, don't you? You don't want to be playing a half ball pink.
With the rest, you mean? No, he looks... well, he didn't fancy it that time.
8.
Fair enough. The angle he had on the red, he wasn't certain to get straight on the pink to make it easier, or close to it.
There's absolutely no problem at all getting onto a red here, but it's all about getting onto a big colour. And that's why he's played the cannon now, trying to make things happen. And that's another great shot. So he's made things happen there. He's gone into the bunch. Okay, it's quite fortunate there's not the blue and black in open play, but playing at that pace, playing into reds, there's always a chance that will happen. And Maguire now knows that last shot, it could have cost him the frame and match.
30.
And that was an excellent shot he played, O'Sullivan. And that's what's happened. Bit fortunate, but he gave himself the chance of it happening. And that's why these top 4 or 5 players in the world always kind of play the shots to give themselves a chance.
120.
Well, he has brought the black and the blue into play. They're not available yet till Ronnie clears a few reds. Still a bit to do, Willie.
Yes, we know that the pink was very, very tight, Terry, wasn't it, the last time we looked? And you see, you can just see that he can't see the left-hand side of the pocket. I wonder whether he's going to risk playing for the pink this time. No, he's trying to make sure. He's trying to create an opening at this end of the table without risking anything. Once again, he'll be playing into an area. He won't be necessarily playing just for one red. He'll be just playing into an area to give himself options of reds.
29.
He's going up for a baulk colour. It's going to get tougher and tougher.
$30.
This reminds me of the break he done to beat Stephen Hendry in the deciding frame in the Welsh this year in the Regal Welsh. Really had to manoeuvre the cue ball around and
32.
he slept out this time. Got one in the middle, but he's cueing over the red, Willie.
Now, if you do hit these bad, it's so easy to hit this shot thick. If you're going to miss it thin to give yourself a chance of getting away with it. Needs a bounce, otherwise he's on nothing. He's got the bounce. Great shot.
33.
If he gets dead straight on something here, we know that the blue's now free in the right-hand corner. Still not guaranteed to win frame and match at this visit until he gets on that black or blue.
37.
Maguire really going through the mill at the moment. He knows he's had a great chance to win this match. He's now going to have 3 or 4 months off to
43.
probably regret that one shot. He was one ball away from possibly
44.
beating O'Sullivan. The black off the spot. It's the loneliest place in the world, that seat at the Crucible.
$50. 51.
Terry and I were just talking off microphone there, just saying what a remarkable clearance this has been so far. When you consider both, well, virtually blue, pink and black were out of commission early on in this break.
57.
And now he's slowly, Ray Reardon almost had a smile on him there, thinking that he seen Ronnie O'Sullivan develop this into a possible frame and match winning break, and it's almost certain to do that now. This has been a remarkable break. Stephen Maguire has got nothing to be ashamed about. He's playing currently the best player in the world, and this performance O'Sullivan has been up there with his very best performances here at the Crucible.
65.
Yeah, this has been great. Looks like end of break now, though. I don't think he's on anything. Fantastic.
68.
Well, we knew it was going to be a great match, but we weren't sure it was going to be this good. Every credit to Steve Maguire, but take your hat off to look how happy Ray Reardon is. A tremendous performance from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Reardon absolutely delighted, and so he should be. O'Sullivan, superb.